everybody, welcome to class today. Today is going to be a challenging, probably level 3 class just because it moves pretty quickly. We are going to be using weights today. You could do this class without weights, but obviously weights are going to make it way harder. I have 2 sets of weights. I have a heavier set and a lighter set. You could use water bottles, you could use 1 set of weights, you can use whatever you've got around the house, and we'll just add a little bit of weight to your practice. We are focusing kind of on hip openers and neutral hips, so nothing too deep in this practice, but a lot of strength work, obviously. If you enjoy these classes, please remember to like and subscribe and tell a friend. And if you've got comments or feedback, please let me know in the comments section below. One thing I did want to mention that I have been meaning to mention, with these stronger classes like this one, if you can stay in Ujjayi pranayama, then do. But a lot of the time I end up breathing in through my nose and then out through my mouth. And that's totally fine. I just want you to keep your breath. So don't get to the point where you're really out of breath. You want to try and control that breath and match it to a pattern that makes sense for you. So if what I'm telling you to do doesn't make sense in your body, then find something that does. I just want you to keep breathing. Anyway, we are going to get started with sun salutations at the top of the mat. So I will meet you in Tadasana. Start at the top of your mat in Tadasana, ground down evenly through both feet. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose, draw the shoulders up to the ears, and big open mouth exhale, let it go. Seal the lips, Ujjayi pranayama. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. And then as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. As you exhale, step back, high plank pose. Shift forward, lower the knees if you need to. Inhale. As you exhale, chaturanga. Listen carefully. Inhale, straight back to plank. Exhale, come down, chaturanga. Inhale, back up into your plank. 3 more here. Come down into the chaturanga, lower all the way down to the belly, untuck the toes. Inhale, peel the chest up, baby cobra. And then as you exhale, bring it down. Inhale, draw the lower belly away from the floor, press the pubic bone down, peel up through the chest, baby cobra. Exhale, come down. We've got 3 more here. Think of lengthening the space between your lower ribs and your pelvis. See if you can bring that back bend into your thoracic spine. Last one, inhale. Exhale, bring it down. Untuck the toes, knees can be up or down. Take an inhale. As you exhale, press up to plank or tabletop. And then inhale, take it back, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look forward, step, walk or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, step, walk or float, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra, your choice. Engage through the legs, bring the back bend into the upper back. Exhale, option to come back to chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward dog. You can skip any of those moves that you need to. Step, walk or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, option for your back bend. Exhale, option to come back to chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Bend the knees. Make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. We'll do 2 more rounds like that. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Bend the knees. Step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise.
Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Once again, my fan has done its own thing. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Bend the knees, step, walk, or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, send the hips back. Inhale, chair pose. And then as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Step the right leg forward, set up the crescent lunge. As you inhale, come all the way up. And then as you exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel, flow the hands down. Option for a single leg chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, your back bend. Option for that last chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Left leg steps forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel down. Option to float that left leg as you come through chaturanga. Plank, chaturanga. Your back bend, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Step, walk, float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. It's going to be our Surya B. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. You know the drill by now. Add or subtract what you need. Right leg steps. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, Vira two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel flow through. Take your vinyasa. And know that each one of your vinyasas can look different. They don't all have to be the same. Step the left foot forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel flow through. Step, walk, or float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Right leg steps. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, vinyasa. Left leg steps. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, vinyasa. We do one more round like that. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Right leg steps. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, vinyasa. Left leg steps. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, Vira two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, your vinyasa. Step, walk, or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. You're going to grab your heavy set of weights if you're using different sets. You're going to bend into your knees, bring those weights to your shoulders. We're in chair pose. I like to take my feet a little bit further apart, more like a regular squat. Do what feels good for you. And hold here for a couple of breaths. Set up your alignment. Your toes are down, but your weight is in your heels. Got even weight from the inside to the outside of the foot. You're sending your hips back so that you can bring your chest forward, but you're not collapsing through your spine. So your spine is in neutral. Take one more inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to press to stand. Press the weights overhead. Your palms face each other. Inhale, come into your chair. Weights to the shoulders. Exhale, press to stand. Inhale, come back into your chair. We're going to do 8 more just like this. We've got one more and we'll change. So you're going to come down into your chair. Inhale. This time as you exhale, press to stand on the left leg, right knee to chest. Turn your palms to face forward as you press them overhead. Inhale, come back down into your chair. As you exhale, press to stand on the right leg, left knee to chest, palms face forward. Inhale, chair. Exhale, right knee to chest. Inhale to chair. Exhale, left knee to chest. So if that rotation of the palms forward bothers your shoulders, go back to what we were doing before. We're going to do 8 more on each leg. Halfway there. One more each side. Come down into your chair. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Set those weights off to the side. Make sure your lighter weights are ready for you. Inhale, come into a halfway lift, lengthen. And then as you exhale, step, walk, or float your way back through a vinyasa. My forearms are really sore. Exhale, come into your downward dog. Have your weights ready in your hands. Take an inhale. As you exhale, step the right leg forward. Inhale, you're going to come into lower body crescent lunge. Take an exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, you're going to straighten the front leg. The arms are going to come to a 45-degree angle, palms face down. Inhale, come back into your crescent. Maybe that back knee bends. Exhale, straighten both the legs. Inhale, if you can, see if you can tap that back knee to the floor. Exhale, straighten. Inhale to bend. Exhale to straighten. Inhale to bend. We're only going to do 6 more, so 10 on each side. It's because we're going to do both sides and your shoulders will be cooked. One more. I think I lost my count. We're going to inhale, lower body crescent. As you exhale, you're going to press to stand onto that right leg, left knee to chest. Take an inhale here. This time as you exhale, you're going to do the same thing with the arms, but you're going to straighten that left leg. Inhale, bring everything back down. Exhale, straighten the left knee. Arms come out to a 45. Inhale, bring it back in. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. We've got 6 more. I promise I'll count this time. This is our last one. You're going to step all the way back into your crescent lunge. This time those arms are going to come up and overhead. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to sweep those arms back behind you with control as you come into a power lunge. Engage your triceps. Inhale. Keep the elbows relatively straight. Sweep up to crescent. And then as you exhale, sweep down into your power lunge. Inhale to crescent. Exhale to power lunge. Inhale to crescent. Exhale to power lunge. No prize for guessing. We've got 6 more. We're just going to aim for 10 of each thing. This makes my life a little bit easier. Last one, we're going to hold in our power lunge. Take an inhale, you're going to tap the weights to the shoulders, and then as you exhale, you're going to extend from the elbows. Inhale, bend, exhale, extend. So my whole arm is not moving. I'm just bending and straightening from my elbow, working my triceps, and then working my biceps. Here's 6 more. One more. Inhale, send those weights overhead. Crescent lunge, your right leg should be talking. And then as you exhale, you're going to step back into a plank pose. You can keep your light weights if you want to. I'm going to bring my heavy weights back into play. We're going to hold our plank. Feet wider will make this easier. Take an inhale. As you exhale, draw your right hip down slightly to keep your pelvis level as you tap your right hand to your left shoulder. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, tap left hand to right shoulder. Inhale, set it down. We go for 9 more taps on each arm. Your goal here is to keep the rest of your body as still as you can. One more on each side. Come into your plank with or without your hands on the weights. You're going to take it through your vinyasa. Look to the top of the mat, step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. You're going to bring those heavy weights back into play. We're going to come to our chair pose. You're going to hold your weights at your heart center. You could totally just do this with one weight as well if you wanted to. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to step back into a lunge. Inhale, come back into your chair. Exhale, step back into your lunge. Inhale into chair. So our front leg is going to stay bent the whole time. We're staying low the whole time. When you step back, you're going to shift your body weight back a little bit, but keep that bend in the front leg. We do one more on each side and we're going to add. You could stay here. Otherwise, you're going to inhale in your squat. Exhale. Inhale, step back. Exhale, bicep curl. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, step back. Inhale, bicep curl. This breathing is not going to work. You're going to come up with a breath pattern that is going to work for you. You know what? I'm sorry, I have led you astray. As you inhale, you step back, your arms come down. As you exhale, you step forward, bicep curl in chair. Inhale, step into your lunge. Exhale, bicep curl in chair. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, curl. If I remember to, I will edit that out. But if not, you'll just have to forgive me and realize that I'm human and sometimes things don't go exactly the way that I planned. We do 4 more on each leg. One more. Last one. Inhale into your chair. Exhale, forward fold. Set those heavy weights close by but off to the side. Light weights come to center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, with or without your hands on the weights. Take it through a vinyasa, or as always, feel free to skip it. Have your hands on your weights in your downward dog. You're going to step your left leg forward. Lower body is going to come into crescent lunge. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, you're going to straighten both legs. Arms come to a 45-degree angle. And then as you inhale, bend both of your knees. Exhale, straighten both legs. Lift the arms. Inhale, bring it down. We've got 8 more. Keep pressing your left big toe down so that your whole foot is on the floor. We do 2 more because I think we did extra on the other side. You're going to come into your crescent, take an inhale. As you exhale, step up to stand on the left leg. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, arms come into that same position. Extend the right knee. Inhale, bring it back down. Exhale to extend. Inhale, bring it in. We've got 8 more. You can have a soft bend in those elbows. They don't have to be dead straight. Two more. Take an inhale. As you exhale, step that right leg back into your crescent lunge. Inhale, you're going to sweep the arms up. And then as you exhale, your upper body comes into your power lunge. Sweep those arms back. Engage your triceps. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, sweep back. Power lunge. 8 more. One more. We're going to hold in that power lunge. Inhale, curl. Exhale, extend. Inhale, curl. Exhale, extend. 8 more. Inhale, come all the way up into your crescent lunge. And then as you exhale, you're going to plant those hands, come into your plank pose. So again, you've got the option to grab your heavy or your light weights. I'm going to start with light and see how I go. Take an inhale. Your right elbow is going to come high. So we're still going to tap the right hand to the right shoulder, but your palm is going to face down and your elbow is facing to the front of the room. As you exhale, you're going to extend that right arm out in front of you. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, right hand to the left shoulder. Take an inhale, make sure that elbow's lifted. Exhale, punch it. Inhale, down. Find a breath pattern here that works for you. It's going to depend on how fast you're going. Try and link it to your movement, but know that you might have to take several breaths here and there. We're going to do 7 more. When your arm is lifted, your palm is facing down the whole time. Trying to keep those hips nice and steady. Last 6 on each side. One more on each side. Last one. Whew. You can send it straight back into downward dog, or you can flow it through a vinyasa. I do not apologize for any sore shoulders tomorrow. Take a nice deep inhale in your downward dog. And a big open mouth exhale. One more inhale. Open mouth exhale. You're going to keep your light weights. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, come up into your crescent lunge, arms overhead. And then as you exhale, open up into your warrior 2. So your palms are going to face down. You're going to take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to straighten your front leg like you're coming into triangle. Your arms are going to meet straight in front of your chest. Inhale, come back into warrior 2. I already know this is going to hurt. Exhale, straighten the leg, arms come in front of the chest. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, straighten out. Got 7 more. Two more. Yes, you can. Whew. Bend those elbows. Come into warrior 2 legs. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to bring your right arm either down to your right leg, or you're going to bring it on the inside. I'm going to grab one of my heavy weights, but you can definitely stick with your lighter weights. We're going to do a couple of moves here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, your elbow leads like you're pulling a bow and arrow, and then you extend your arm up to the sky. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, you're going to row up to the sky, keeping those side angle legs. Inhale, bring it down. We've just got 8 more here. Two more. From here, you're going to keep that left hand to the sky. You're going to start to straighten out through your right leg. So now we're in lower body triangle. Shorten your stance if you need to. Take an inhale. As you exhale, think of someone pulling you straight up with your left fingertips. You're going to engage your left waist. Inhale, bring it down. As you exhale, reach towards the sky. Inhale, bring it down. 8 more here. Make sure you're not locking out that front knee, and you're pressing down through your right big toe. We've got 2 more. Last one. You're going to come back into your warrior 2 legs. We're going to switch the weight into your right hand. We're going to do a really similar thing. So you're going to straighten out your right leg. We're coming back into that triangle pose. Where the weight is really depends on what's most comfortable for you. You can have it inside or outside of your shin, or kind of sliding along your shin, as long as it's not putting a lot of weight on there. You're going to inhale, lower down into your triangle. And as you exhale, now you're pulling the weight of that weight that's in your bottom hand up towards the sky. Inhale, come down into your triangle. And then as you exhale, your left fingertips reach straight up to the sky. Inhale, come down. Exhale, come up. We've got 7 more. My top shoulder needs a break, so I'm going to take it behind my back, but you keep yours up there if you can. This is our last one. Whew, that's hard. We're going to come back into our warrior 2 legs. You're going to take your weight down. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And then as you exhale, you're going to cartwheel flow through. You're just going to come straight through a vinyasa or to downward dog. And we're going to go to the other side. First of all, take a nice deep inhale and a nice deep exhale. Grab those light weights. Make sure you have a heavy weight ready for you if you want to use it. This time you're going to step your left leg forward. Inhale, come up into your crescent, arms reach overhead. And then as you exhale, bring those arms out into warrior 2. Option to keep the palms facing down. Otherwise, this time you can turn the palms up to face the sky. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to straighten that front leg and your arms are going to meet in front of you. So this time your palms will face towards each other as they meet. Inhale, come out to your warrior 2 arms. Exhale, bring them out in front of you. My brain is starting to fade. Inhale, warrior 2 arms, palms up or down. Exhale, hands meet in the center of the chest. We've got 7 more. Don't forget about what your lower body is doing. Make sure that left knee is not collapsing. You're strong through the legs. One more. Woof. Here we're going to come down into those warrior 2 legs. You're going to set your weights down, or you're going to just grab your heavy weight, so either 1 or 2 weights. I'm sorry, either your light or your heavy weights. That right arm is going to lead with the elbow and then press up to the sky on your exhale. As you inhale, roll it back down. Exhale, lead with the elbow, right hand to the sky. Inhale, bring it back down. We've got 8 more. You can get a little bit more range of movement if your forearm is on your thigh, but make sure you're not just collapsing into that arm. You're pressing yourself away from the leg. We've got 2 more here. You're going to keep that right arm straight. With control, start to straighten your left leg. Come into your triangle. Shorten your stance if you need to. Inhale, you'll lower. Exhale, side body lifts you up. That right arm comes straight to the sky. Inhale, lower yourself down. Exhale, pick yourself up. 8 more. One more. Come back into your warrior 2 legs. You're going to shift the weight into your left hand. Straighten out through the left leg. We're coming back into triangle, so decide where you want that left hand to go. Take an inhale, low, and then as you exhale, same thing, that right hand reaches to the sky. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. I personally find this one way harder. We've got 8 more. Last one. You're going to lower that weight down, come back into warrior two legs. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And then as you exhale, cartwheel flow through with or without a vinyasa to your downward facing dog. You're going to come forward. We're going to do a little bit of side plank work. I'm going to let you choose your side. It really depends on how your shoulders are feeling. So my right shoulder feels like it needs a break, so I'm going to do a left side plank, but you choose which side feels less tired. I've got my heavy weight. You can take whatever weight you want. Similar movement to what we did in side angle. You're going to inhale with the weight down, and then as you exhale, elbow leads, and then you'll press that right hand to the sky. Inhale, tap it down. Exhale, arch your row. We've got 8 more. You could do this from your forearm as well. Three more. Last one. We're going to come to plank. Keep your weight, keep your weight underneath your chest. We're going to do a little plank pass. So again, if you need this to be easier, take your feet further apart. The weight's behind your right wrist. You're going to take the left hand, drag it to the left, set it down, drag it to the right, drag it to the left, drag it to the right. Find a breath pattern that works best for you here. You could inhale one direction, exhale the other direction, or you could inhale in the pause in between and exhale as you drag. Find what is working best for you at this point of class. We're going to do 3 more in each direction. You're going to plant the other hand. So for me, that's my right hand. The weight is going to come into the left hand. Take an inhale. As you exhale, elbow leads, press it up to the sky. Inhale, tap it down. Exhale, lead with the elbow, press it up to the sky. Inhale, bring it down. 8 more. One more. Set that weight off to the side. With or without a vinyasa, you're going to make your way to downward dog. You're going to look forward. We're going to shift forward into a plank and then set one knee down at a time, coming into tabletop position. You're going to take your heavy weight, one of your heavy weights, and you're going to take it behind your right knee. Curl your right heel into your glute. I'm going to see how I'm going to do with this knee. So your first option would just be to do the legs. So you'll curl that heel into the glute, take an inhale. As you exhale from the glute and hamstring, you're going to donkey kick. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, donkey kick. Inhale, bring it down. You could stay here. Otherwise, you'll grab a light weight in your left hand. As you exhale, you'll reach the arm forward as you donkey kick. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale to reach. Inhale, bring it down. I only want you to add the arm if you can keep the pelvis even and you're not dumping into the lower back. We'll do 6 more here. You're going to keep the weights exactly as they are. We're going to take this out to the side. So we're going to take this into a fire hydrant. So take an inhale to prepare. As you exhale, your first option would just be the leg coming out to the side. Inhaling center. Exhale, leg to the side. Inhaling center. If you want to up level, lightweight. Exhale, arm comes to the side as the leg comes out. Inhale to center. Exhale to lift. Inhale to center. We'll do 8 more. And we're going to set it down. We're just going to take it to the other side. So that heavy weight will come behind the left knee. Ooh, how this goes. And then if you're using it, the right hand will come onto the light, or you'll have a light weight in your right hand. Squeeze that left heel to the glute. Take an inhale. As you exhale, donkey kick. Inhale, tap down. Exhale, donkey kick. Inhale, tap down. Option if you want to, as you exhale, lift the arm. Inhale it down. Exhale, lift the arm. Inhale it down. We'll do 8 more. Bring it back to center, fire hydrant. So your first option, exhale just the leg, inhale it in. Exhale just the leg, inhale it in. Option to add the arm for 10, taking it out to the side, inhaling it in. Exhale to the side, inhale it in. 8 more. Slowly set it all down, release those weights. You're going to come back into a plank pose, option for a vinyasa. We'll meet in downward dog. Step, walk, or float yourself through to a seat. Only a couple more moves. We're nearly done. You're going to take your heavy weight. Option 1, modified boat, heels stay down. Option 2, boat with bent knees. Option 3, if you can keep your spine tall, boat with straight knees. Take an inhale. As you exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. 9 more to each side. Inhale through center. Exhale, set it down. You're going to roll yourself all the way onto your back. This is our last little move here. So I've just got one dumbbell. It's in my right hand. I'm using a heavier one. Set yourself up for bridge. Take an inhale. My elbow is wide, so my elbow is in line with my shoulder, and I've kind of got like a stop sign cactus arm. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to bridge the hips up. You could stay here and just do a chest press with that right hand. That could be great. If you want to take this further, keep your pelvis even. Don't hike through either side of your waist. Extend your left knee. So your thighs are parallel, but your left knee is extended. Again, you could stay here and chest press. Otherwise, you're going to inhale at the bottom. As you exhale, the left leg floats out to the left as you press the right hand up. Don't drop the pelvis. Inhale, float the leg to center, lower the arm. Exhale, float the leg, press. Inhale, back to center. You've got 8 more. If this bothers your shoulder, bring your elbow closer to your body. 2 more. Last time. Beautiful. Bring it back to center. Set it down. Keep your bridge. You're just going to change that weight to the other hand. Set yourself up. Once again, option to stay here and press. Option to float that left leg. Extend the right knee. Extend the right knee so it's in line with the left. Option 3, take an inhale at the bottom. As you exhale, float the right leg as you press the left arm. Inhale to center. Left leg doesn't move. Exhale, float the right leg. Inhale to center. You've got 8 more. Last one. Set that foot down. Set the weight down. Take an inhale at the top. Exhale, lower yourself down. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And then a big open mouth exhale. Cross your left ankle over the bottom of your right thigh. Take the arms to a capital T and then let the legs fall over towards the left. Of course, feel free to find any other spinal twist that works better for you here. Bring it back through center. Keep the figure 4 either coming into your reclined pigeon. You could come into a seated figure 4, or you could come into that bridge version with the figure 4 leg. And then we're going to switch it out, cross the right ankle over the left leg. Take the arms to capital T, let the legs fall over to the right. Keep the left shoulder grounded. Bring yourself back through center. Take your hip opener, reclined pigeon, seated pigeon, figure 4 bridge. And slowly release, reach for the outside edges of both feet, coming into your happy baby pose. Lower back is flat to the mat. Maybe you rock side to side. You could bring a little bit of a hamstring stretch in here, straightening one leg and then the other leg, maybe both legs at the same time. And then slowly drawing those knees in towards the chest, taking any final movements or stretches that you need. And when you're ready, take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And a big open mouth exhale, let it go, Shavasana. As always, staying here for as long as you have time for, supported on the mat. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Today, as you go forward, may you have clarity in your thoughts, kindness in your words, and generosity in your heart. Namaste.